Aquarius, welcome to your full moon reading. So we have the full moon, it's actually a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius in just a couple of days. So let's find out what your overall energy is. We have a time for healing. So let's dig in and find out more about what's happening in your world. We're going to start here with what is the present energy. Cool. So right off the bat, the Magician. Let's find out about any opportunities or obstacles. Nope, too many. One card, please. Temperance. So I did say that we're going into the Sagittarius full moon. That is Sagittarius. It's also what's influencing you. So there's a lot of fire energy influencing you at the moment. Let's find out what you need to focus on. Two wanted to come out. So love. There's definitely love here for you on the horizon with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So let's find out about your past. Tell me about the past for Aquarius. So what I'm getting is the Hanged Man in reverse and the Star. So the Star is you. In the past, you were in some sort of pause. That's very unusual for me. When I read in the past, I'm usually getting somebody else, but I'm actually getting you in your past. So there is something about you were in this holding pattern and now you're no longer in this holding pattern. So let's find out about your strengths. Seven of Swords. It's being able to walk away from things. Let's find out about your... Okay, so we got the Tower in reverse in the near future. Definitely gonna have to do some clarifying on that one. Let's find out about any kind of influences on the situation. What is influencing the situation? A new beginning, but there's also something about analyzing this new beginning. It's almost like you're making a decision whether or not to take a leap of faith. Let's find out about anything else that you need to know about this situation. King of Pentacles. So that is a very stable person. I personally prefer the Pentacles when it comes to love, just because of the stability factor, but I would say it's probably along the same lines as the King of Cups, which is about a loving, supportive, emotionally, physically stable type of person. So hopes or fears, you're hoping to learn something here. So I'm going to have to clarify and find out exactly what it is that you want to know. But let's find out about your potential future outcome here. I'm seeing success. So the Chariot here does talk about success in the future. Here with the Two of Wands, this is a decision being made that is bringing you towards success. And there is this Knight of Wands energy. So again, more fire energy. This is about just something bold happening for you, or it could be related to a fire sign. I did see Temperance here as kind of what's influencing you at the moment. So it could be that actually you have a lot of, the predominant thing out here is fire, which does not surprise me with the Sagittarius eclipse coming. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the World here. So there is some sort of, this is just a beautiful energy coming through with everything. So the World is all about completion, and actually the completion is related to this. The completion is related to this Star and this Hanged Man in reverse. It's really interesting. Okay, so let's start clarifying. Why is the Magician here for Aquarius? Tell me about the Magician. So there was a period of time where you felt left out in the cold about something, but then you started manifesting this Six of Wands, which is, again, success. This is the minor arcana of the Chariots here. So this is success after a battle. So whatever it is, you've been wanting this, you've been making it come about. So let's find out about Temperance. Why is Temperance here for Aquarius? Queen of Pentacles. So we now have the Queen and the King of Pentacles out here. So this is a very stable energy, a very loving, nurturing type of energy. This is somebody who is established in his or her career. It is a queen, but that doesn't have to be a female. It can be male, but it's somebody who is kind of just in a really good place. They're not figuring out who they are. They know who they are. So let's find out about this Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So we have the 10 of Wands in reverse, which means that you have put down the burdens. So you are focused on this new and not something old, which is interesting because the last full moon was a Scorpio full moon, and it was a major transformation. This Sagittarius eclipse is really more of that type of energy, but it's also about releasing any kind of karmic from the past. So karmic could be you always were attracted to a certain type of person, and that type of person was never good for you. You're finally putting that behavior to bed, and you're getting something much better in its place. And so when I clarify what was happening in your past, very interesting. So you're actually coming through here in a roundabout way. So I see the 9 of Cups as your wishes being fulfilled, which is what the star represents. And this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles. So what this really means is that there is this seed that's been planted in your past, and this seed leads to stability. So for some people, this is a career, but for other people, this is love. This is, again, like I see the King and Queen of Pentacles as very stable people, and the Ace of Pentacles would be, especially seeing the Queen here and the King here, this is the start of something in your past. So some sort of relationship starting, but it was a stable one. Very interesting. That brought you out of the Hanged Man. That brought you out of this pause that the universe had you in. So I am getting another person here with this King of Cups. So I have the Queen of Cups up here, which is what you need to focus on from a love standpoint, but there is something about walking away from a King of Cups in your past. Male or female, just the gender on the card. It's that type of energy where this is somebody who probably checked a lot of boxes, maybe most of the boxes at one point, but then things changed. And you notice that here with the 7 of Swords, and also what I'm seeing here with the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck is that you're healing from it, which I can already see that here, is that you're healing from it. So let's find out about the Tower. And why is the Tower here in reverse? So the Tower is about a sudden change in your life, and that change happened. There's nothing changing right now. So I'm getting Justice. Okay. So this Tower that came out in reverse means that this already happened to you. That there was already this sudden shift in the universe, in your world, that kind of set you on a different course than what you were on. And what this brought about was justice. This is about things being very balanced. It's about just that whole equilibrium being reestablished. I'm seeing an Ace of Swords and I'm seeing an Ace of Cups. So you now have 3 aces out here. For clarifying, I also have the Fool, which is all about new beginnings. I'm seeing some completions of a cycle here. So there's kind of an old ended. It looks like it ended already, and there's this new beginning here with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords and the Justice on top of the Tower in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that, again, like the seeds of love and communication, and really the Ace of Swords. What I love about the Ace of Swords, even though it's air energy, but it's the communication. It's about setting your intentions. It's about deciding, this is what I'm looking for. Now, how do I find that person, or how do I find that relationship? But then when you get to a point where you do meet somebody, you communicate. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. And if you can't handle it, I will cut you out. I mean, that's really the swords are really good for that. So let's find out about this Fool and the Seven of Wands, because you've definitely been analyzing over here. You've definitely been in your head thinking about this new beginning. Knight of Cups. So this is definitely you thinking about this love offer that's coming in, and maybe whether or not you should even make an offer. And that's what's been influencing this. I'm not seeing you being indecisive though. Actually, I see just the opposite. I see that you've made a decision. Anything else on the Seven of Wands here? Page of Pentacles. More stability. This is a messenger. This is somebody who is communicating. They're really, it's funny because I think it's you. I think it's you. The Pentacles tends to, well, it does. It represents earth energy, which is not you. You're air energy. You're represented by the swords. But the Page of Pentacles is about you actually having conversations with other people about what it is that you're thinking inside your head on this start of a relationship. That's what you've been doing. But you've also been researching. You've also been looking into this person. That may apply to just some of you, not all of you. So here with the King of Pentacles, what else do you need to know? Here's what you need to know. This person is not like your ex. Queen of Cups in reverse. So where the person in the past was definitely somebody that you loved. I can see that here. They were also somebody who was a little sneaky and you walked away from them. And what you need to know is that the person here is very stable, very much unlike the person of your past. So let's find out about this communication, because I'm seeing some... Six of Swords. So hopes or fears. You are afraid that this person is going to leave you. You're worried. You're worried that something is going to happen, that you're going to learn something, either about this person or about the situation that's going to cause you to walk away. Because I'm not getting that's what you want at all. So there is some sort of communication. It's going to happen fast, and it's going to have you wondering. Let me see if I can get another card on that. Tell me about Page of Wands, which is more communication. You are concerned. You are concerned about this. Whatever this communication is, it hasn't happened yet, but you're concerned about it. I can see it here with the Devil. This is about your fears. You're afraid of ending up single. That's what's coming across. So let's find out about this potential future outcome here with the Chariot, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. We got Temperance here. So now you've had Temperance twice. So you could be dealing with this with the Sagittarius. Don't have to be. A couple other cards flipped over, but they're not meaningful. Yeah. Just looking at all of this and taking it in. Any heartbreak that you had was not recent. Not really. Whatever you've been going through in your recent past has been more about you being inside your own head. And you're the first sign that I've seen that. Every other sign I've seen that has been an actual person and a situation, but it's about you in your past. And it's about you moving forward and having fears around this moving forward and this communication. So you're either afraid that this person is going to walk away from you and leave you single, or you're going to learn something or somebody is going to communicate something to you that is going to have one of you walking away and being single. But I'm not seeing, so that's a fear, but I'm not seeing that in the outcome the way it is today. Now keep in mind, tarot is fluid. So this is really just the energy of where you are today and the path based on today's energy. Free will definitely has a part to play in all of this. But I see success here with the Chariot, the Two of Wands. You've made a decision. Knight of Wands, you've got this passionate fire energy coming in, and I'm seeing Temperance. And even if it's not a Sagittarius, a Temperance energy, which again is this eclipse, there's a lot of optimism here. Temperance, Sagittarius is about optimism. It is about fairness. There is something here about seeing the cup half full. And if it's not half full, making it half full. So there's definitely some optimism here. Oh my God, I didn't even realize. You now have all the aces. So you have the Ace of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, which is passion. I'll let you decide what that actually represents, but there is a passion here. So let's find out if there's anything else that the universe wants you to know. Anything else for Aquarius? Flow. So you are sitting in a time of healing and you are sitting in flow. So let me just see if there's anything other than what it sounds like coming through. There are times to hold on tight to the shore and there are times to enter the flow. Notice where life is going and move in that direction. Watch for signs and follow them. Don't resist. When you go with the flow, your life force expands and healing on all level abounds. You literally have a time for healing here. And I saw that with the Four of Swords. This is also the time to release old, limiting patterns, forgive, and let go of the need to be right about your beliefs. If you aren't feeling the smooth currents of life, it might mean that you're being self-critical or judgmental. When you enter the flow with gratitude and love, you will find blessings surrounding you. You will enter into a state of grace and healing will abound. That literally is the energy of this eclipse that we're going into. It's about releasing the karmic of the past. So if there is any kind of behavior that you have found that has been restricting you and it tends to repeat itself over and over again, that's ending. So go with the flow. Okay, Aquarius, this was a very intense read. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.